Last week on Artifact of the Week, we told you about the history of the National Scouting Museum. Now this week, we're going to be telling you a little bit about the future of the museum, a digital future that is. Learn about some of the new resources we are launching today on this edition of Artifact of the Week. In 2020, as the COVID-19 pandemic started to shut down the country, Philmont and the National Scouting Museum were no different. And for 105 days, the museum was closed to visitors. During that time, we looked for ways that we could still provide programming to scouts and scouters around the country, and we started to offer on-demand virtual visits to the museum. Since March of 2020, we've participated in more than 80 virtual events, from packed troop and crew meetings to resident camps both during the summer and the winter, merit badge fairs, University of Scouting events, and even a couple of roundtables, reaching over 1,000 scouts and scouters during the last year and a half. All of this with the goal of sharing the museum with those most interested in the history and stories of the BSA. Now, these efforts directly assisted scouts earning the Scouting Heritage Merit Badge by helping them complete Requirement 4B to write or visit the National Scouting Museum, gather information on the facility, and then report to their counselor about the role of the museum in the scouting program. It's something you can still do, and we'll put that in the information in the description. Together, 6,517 scouts earned the Scouting Heritage Merit Badge in 2020, making it the 47th most earned merit badge last year. Now, this was up from the 6,235 scouts that earned the merit badge in 2019 and made it the 76th most earned merit badge. By the spring of 2021, we were well on our way to develop a real virtual tour of the museum, which you can visit by going to our webpage at philmontscoutranch.org/museums, then click on the virtual tour link to the left. This will take you to the virtual tour where you can navigate through the museum, check out the artifacts on display. Down at the bottom is a series of scenes, which are the 5 most popular displays in the museum. Navigate your way through the tour using your mouse to pan left or right, zoom in or out on the displays, and then click on the circles on the floor to move from location to location. Wherever you see a blue dot, simply click on that dot and you'll be able to see close-up images, videos, audios, all sorts of additional information about the objects on display.
Hello everyone, I'm Daisy Allen, Collections Curator at the National Scouting Museum, and today I have for you Tramp of the Wolves, also known as A Waited in Vain by Ernest Thompson Seton.
Now, the second item we'd like to share with you today is the brand new National Scouting Museum app. This app has features for both in-person visitors as well as those only able to visit the museum remotely. The virtual tour and all of its features are accessible from the app. There's an archive link to the Artifact of the Day videos, and for those of you visiting the museum, you'll be able to gain access to additional information about the exhibits and displays via a QR code at selected exhibits. Now, this feature is still under development and currently will only be available for iPhone users. Well, we're working very hard to get the app approved for use by the Apple App Store, and Android users can download the app today by visiting the Google Play Store and searching for the National Scouting Museum. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Join us next time as we look at more of the stories and artifacts on display here at the National Scouting Museum.